younger brother and sister. I wouldn't mind running into them. A lot of times, though, when I see former students, they're trying to like squeegee my windshield at intersections. Hey, Jimmy. Good. You have a bucket? No, this good. 2 buckets. You know, Jimmy, one thing I always liked, oh, it's green, see ya, I gotta go. Yes, I am a teacher. And people always say, oh, you're a teacher, oh, teacher, wow, must be nice. Must be nice having the whole summer off. They always say it like that, like they're gonna punch you in the face. Yeah, must be nice. Not nice. And I got some honest news for you guys, it's not nice. It's actually awful. I have decided that summer is actually like one big lobotomy. And that makes me Phineas Gage. Now, if you're not familiar with Phineas Gage, he was pretty much the world's first lobotomy patient. The amazing thing, though, about Phineas Gage is that he did it to himself. Let's set the flux capacitor for 1848. Phineas Gage is a strong and healthy 25-year-old dude who works on a railroad construction crew in Vermont. Now, Phineas's job is to take this huge 13-pound iron rod and pack gunpowder into the rock. Then they would blow it up and then put the railroad tracks down. But on this particular day, something went horribly wrong. I know what you're thinking. You're like, what? He works on a railroad crew with gunpowder in 1848. What could go wrong? I know. But on September 13th, Phineas is packing with this rod, and he's doing a great job. All of a sudden, something distracts him. Maybe a bird. And he drops the rod down into the rock. This is very bad. The rod sparks against the granite, exploding the gunpowder, which shoots this rod like an iron javelin up into his face and out the top of his head. Flag, ah! Clang, 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 clang. The rod lands like 80 feet away. This surprises Phineas a little bit. And he sits down. He's seeing bright, vibrant colors he didn't even know existed as all the other men come running over. And he's just sitting there and he's like, did you guys hear that? And they're all like, Phineas, what? Are you all right, man? Are you, oh, monster. No, it's not that bad. Nobody can believe he's still alive. They're all just staring at him, which is pretty hard to do because he's got this gaping crater on top of his head. Incredibly, the rod missed the part of his brain that would be like the instant death part. Instead, it passed through the part that controls his personality. So Phineas gets up and he's like, whew, is this bad? Is this bad? Who took my shoes? I'm gonna choke somebody. Who took my... Oh, they're right here. Okay, what were we talking about again? Swimming? I like it. Shepherd's pie! Shepherd's pie! Now, the incredible thing about this is that the men are leaning in and they're like, Phineas, shh, try not to talk, Phineas. It pushes your brains out your nose. And Phineas is like, where's my rod? Bring me my rod. Somebody goes and gets the rod. They bring the rod to Phineas. And he's like, thank you. Check it out. I'm Darth Maul. Wait, hold on. What? Something just went through my mind. Oh, here it is. I already walked the dog, all right? Gee whiz. Monkey wrench. So, this is pretty much me by about August. I am Phineas Gage, and summer is the rod that has blown through my brain. My behavior gets erratic. I'm prone to sudden fits of rage. Simple decisions render me useless for hours. Let me give you an example. I was at Borders the other day to buy some books. We're doing good so far. And I got there early, super early. In fact, before they even opened. They opened at 9. I was there incredibly early. All right, they hadn't unlocked the doors yet. My face was pressed up against the glass, like Ralphie in A Christmas Story. This is actually another way you know you're a teacher in the summertime, all right? You'll get up at like 5 a.m. and you're like, I gotta go to Borders today. And you'll get all showered and dressed, and you'll sit on your couch for 3.5 hours with a pocket full of Werther's hard candy, just holding your checkbook, waiting, watching the clock like you're, trying to get to Shoney's for the early bird special. So I get in there, the guy that's like unlocking the doors, I'm like, I grab my books, I get to the front counter, And the lady at the register is like, "Are you a member of our Borders Rewards program?" And I hate this moment. I hate the shame. I hate the shame of having to hang my head low and be like, "No." Because I know what happens next. Judgment Day. This woman is shocked. She's visibly disturbed that I'm not a member of the Borders Rewards program. It's as if I've somehow offended her and her family. She's just staring at me with this look of disgust like, What do you mean you're not in the program? What's wrong with you? What are you, a terrorist? You're garbage. That's what you are. You know, I actually think it would be refreshing, just once, just one time, to get the upper hand in this situation by acting repulsed first, all right? As if she had just asked me if I wanted to join the Borders Registered Sex Offenders Rewards Program. What? No, I don't want any part of that. I don't even want to hear about it. The whole thing makes me sick. So, she asked me, she's like, let me tell you about the program. She launches into her spiel. Now the whole time, I'm starting to see bright lights, and I'm swaying back and forth, and I'm trying to figure out how am I going to respond to her spiel? What am I going to say? Part of my brain wants to say, "I'm okay." Then the other part wants to go with like the more hip, edgy phrase, "I'm good." So when she wraps up her monologue about the Borders Rewards program, I look at her and I'm like, "I'm okay." That's what I said. Thank you, Summer Lobotomy. So we both lock eyes for a second while my words sort of hang like a foul odor. And I use this moment to consider my options. The first one is humility. I can call attention to the fact that I messed up, and I can be like, "Oh, what? I'm sorry, what did I say? I meant to say I'm okay." What did I say, okay? That's crazy. That's crazy. Seriously, I'm not gay, though. My second option is to play it smashed, because "I'm okay" kind of sounds drunk to begin with. I mean, it's 9 a.m., I'm a teacher on summer break. I wake up, I get wasted, I go to Borders, right? That's what I do. So I could be like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. How are you? You okay?" Hey, let me question. Can I gonna get a gift receipt? Because these are not for me. These for my gifts, okay? Another option is to just like confidently stand there, as if I'd fully intended to say that. Just like look at her, like, "Yeah, you heard me. I'm okay. That's me. Okay. I'm an Irish homosexual. They call me O'Gay. I'm Phineas O'Gay. I'm a lucky little leprechaun spreading rainbows." The problem with this plan, though, is that my Irish accent can quickly morph into Scottish. And then I'm stuck doing Shrek while the handcuffs go on. All right, thank you guys.